Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to live from the shop with Aries EDC. We are a little bit of a cluster this morning, but I'm trying to get everything organized last minute, threw everything together. But I've been out here working already, as I will show you. But I hope everybody is doing okay. I need to get some background. That's probably too loud. Luckily, I have everything turned down. How about that? That should be good. I hope everybody's having a great week. I know I am having a good week, as you can imagine. But yeah, yeah. So the Blooms all went to White Mountain Knives. White Mountain Knives had them for a brief period of time. All the Blooms were there, and now they're not. It on the face it seems crazy and cool and everything else, but the reality is they had very limited numbers, so they didn't get very many in. So yeah, it looks like, oh wow, they're sold out. That's great. They didn't have that many to start with. So that's the reality. The reality is, although on the face value it looks like it's very successful, which, listen, selling out anything is pretty successful. I just don't think it was, everybody thinks I just sold hundreds of, or they sold hundreds of versions of that. It was extremely limited, especially with the sale that they had going on. So it was in a very limited amount. I heard a number, and I'm not, comfortable saying it. That's up to White Mountain Knives. I don't have any relationship with them whatsoever. I talked to them, but so let me get around here, say hi to everybody who was here. Robert Feely, channel member, welcome. Good morning to you. Greg Vanderlip, always a supporter. Thank you so much. Joe Kasprick, good morning. I hope you are doing well. War Room EDC moderator and channel member. Marco is always lurking somewhere in a live stream, so welcome, Marco. Bummed that they are sold out. Yeah, I mean, I am too. I wish they had more, Chris. They, like I said, they didn't have that many to start with. I'm hoping that they get some more in, so that everybody can get themselves a Bloom. Yeah, really stinking happy with the way that they came out. Let me pull this closer to me. Maybe I can get some better light going on over here. There we go. Look at that. That's a little bit better, but yeah, the Blooms, really happy with them, and I cannot complain whatsoever. Hey, Robert, how quick did books fill up? It was a little bit, Robert. They filled in about, it was like 30, 45 minutes. So it wasn't like boom, 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 30 seconds or anything. It was, it took some time for that last spot, but we filled. I got the books, and that's what we're working on today. We are working on the books builds. I've already started cutting some of them out, so you guys are going to see I've done it. I'll show you guys here in a second. But yeah, the books build, I got my 5 spots for May, and again, everybody picked stainless, so we're gonna kind of do what I did last month, where I'm gonna get as much done as I can, send them out to heat treat, and then get started on June. June will be all spikes, so I'm gonna drop a series of spikes in June, which may up being May. The problem is 3 of the spikes are stainless, so they have to get sent out too. So it's gonna be the next month and a half is going to be kind of a cluster. It's going to be a bit of a cluster. So, and at some point, I'm going to run into some issues, but we're just going to keep on rolling. What? 9 months. Awesome, Robert. I can't believe it's been 9 months too. It's almost been a year. So that is really stinking cool. I salute you, my friend and supporter of the channel. Thank you so much. I can't believe a member for 9 months. Woo! That is insane for me to even think about. It is really stinking cool. Donnie! What's up, Donnie? I hope you are waking up, getting some coffee, getting your day started. And I know you are probably still prepping for Blade Show, so I know you are super busy. As well as some of my other maker friends that are going to be at Blade Show. They're telling me how busy they are, which I 100% can understand that. So that is for sure. What? Sold out. Yeah, I know. Sold out, Chris. I'm sorry. Thank you so much. Another member for 9 months. Holy cow. That is so cool. Almost a year. But yeah, salute to you, my friend. My Bloom salute to you. Yeah, they sold out quick. Like I said in the open, they didn't have many to begin with. So they had very, very limited numbers. Like, I'm going to say under, I don't want to give out the actual number if that's true, but I will tell you they probably had well under 20 or 10 of each of the variants. So they only had like very limited numbers to sell. So on one hand, it looks pretty cool that they sold out so fast. On the other hand, there weren't that many to sell. So I appreciate it. It's awesome, but yeah. What's up, Robo Stevo moderator? What is going on? We're just hanging out, my friend. Good morning to you. Yeah, I saw Donnie. I saw you last night on Natty. You mentioned that, man. That sucks. And that's a huge part of what you do. So, is it like dead, or is it repairable dead? If it's dead, that's a huge hit. I have my new drill press, and I'm hoping to start putting it to work. I don't know if you saw it. I did a video on it, but I got a new drill press, just a larger Harbor Freight, like a step up from what I had. So we'll see. Graveyard Day? Nice, Robo. Is it Graveyard Day? It might be Graveyard Day. That's weird. What is that? Joe Kasprick. I think I said hello. Yeah, man. It's not fun. I rebuilt the whole thing. And it still has 10,000 run out. Not good. No, not for what you're doing. Not for what you're doing, my man. You need definitely. No worry, Joe. I know everybody's got work. This is in the middle of everybody's work day, or just the beginning of your work day. 2 days of downtime and $100 in bearings for nothing. Oh, yeah, that hurts. That hurts. Because you need 10,000 or more. That's no bueno, man. No bueno. That is for sure. All right, let me clean up my mess here. I was doing the beads for the collaboration project with Corey and I, which are turning out really well. Those got sent off to Corey, just so you guys know. Hey man, no, you can come in here, complain, gripe. The world sucks. We all know it, but you can get that out, and then maybe somebody has a fix. that always seems to happen to me. I'll gripe about something and somebody's, well, try this. I can't help you with a rebuilding of a whole drill press, that's for sure. I don't know, $100 in bearings don't have to be a waste. A slingshot. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I was gonna say, these aren't open ball bearings. These are like sealed ball bearings, so that's not gonna be fun to mess with. But yeah, so I don't know I'm sure some of you guys have been following along on the collaboration that I've been doing. I got the beads done, and they all got sent back to Corey for sharpening. I asked him to do it. This has been a huge part with him, and he'll take a couple days, sharpen them up, send them back. I know he's in the middle of getting his butt kicked about getting prepped for Blade Show, because he sent me some pictures of stuff that he's working on. It's ridiculous. And then once all those cardinals are finished, me and him are going to do a live stream together again, and we're going to drop the blades on Etsy. And during the live stream, so that I think is going to be pretty stinking cool. I do not have prices on any of these yet. Me and him need to figure all that out still. They're coming, they're going to get finished, but we are talking May builds. You see the board is not empty. I did a video and it's going to be coming out very soon, in the next couple days or so, but explaining everything that is going on. But since you guys are here and this is a live, let me share with you the 5 blades that we are going to be working on for the month of May. So for the month of May, this is what we got going on. We have a Bloom XL. So we're going to be doing a Bloom XL. We're going to be doing a Rockhopper XL. So we're going to do a Rockhopper XL, a Bloom XL. We're going to do a Cardinal XL. So this is a Cardinal XL. We're going to do a Bush Hawk. So we're going to do the Bush Hawk, the Bush Hawk in the works, and finally a Thistle. So we are going to do a Thistle. So we're doing a Thistle, a Bush Hawk, a Cardinal XL, Rockhopper XL, and a Bloom XL. You guys are all against the small stuff. It's fine, whatever. But so that is what we are working on. I already started cutting out some of the material over here on the grinder. I've already started roughly cutting out some of these. So we have the Cardinal XL and the Bloom. It's roughly cut out and ready to be shaped. I got to send you a portable air conditioner so you can shut that garage door and glare doesn't help. I need to, I'll lower it a little bit. I do have one, Joe, thank you. I have one, it's not hot enough, but there's no way I'm ever gonna be able to work in here with the garage door closed. It would have to be like a really super cold day here in Florida for that to happen, but I hate it. I got the notification 24 hours late that your books were open. Sorry, Chris. Yeah, I don't know why. I did them Tuesday, and then like I said, it took about 30 to 45 minutes to fill. So I was waiting around for the last 2 spots to fill, and then somebody reached out. So, yep, it wasn't like a big rush like sometimes. And I'm good about that because then I don't have to turn people away. So let me close the garage a little bit, get rid of some of this glare. The sun, that's not here, but the sun kind of comes in. That'll help. A little bit, right? That helps. I like that. That's better. A little bit better. Carnivorous One, what's going on? Good morning. Super cool day in Florida. Not never. Yeah, said anyone ever. Chris. But yeah, so I'm over here at the saw and I'm cutting out these materials. We got these two roughly cut out, and I still need to cut out these three, and then we can take them to the grinder and start shaping them up. So they are all in stainless, so this one is AEB and all the other ones are in Nitro V. So we're doing all stainless again this month. So we're going to be sending, it's going to be a jumble. Does that help, Joe? All right. I know there's still, I don't know what's going on here. There's still some glare over there. I don't know why it's so glaring. Maybe I'll move the camera. Maybe if I move the camera over here, there, that's a little bit better. That's beautiful. Huh. I am not a filmographer of any, whatever the heck the term is. I'm just definitely not. And this is my garage. I do not have a shop. This is my garage. And I work out of my garage in a little square foot area in my garage. So what I do is what I do. You can ask. War Room EDC has been here. He has seen the mess which I deal with on a daily basis. So I think it's time to get back to work. What do you say? I need to stop chatting and get this going. Stainless for the win. Yeah, I know. What I think I'm doing, I'm all about stainless, believe me. I've been pricing out some kilns and seeing if there's a way for me to do that on my own. But it's a huge upfront expense. I know at the end of the day it'll be fine, but it is a huge expense, and I'm not ready to pull the trigger on that just yet. Yeah, but what I might do is I'm gonna beg and plead with some of my friends here locally who do their own heat treating and see maybe down the road that instead of me sending out, if I can just go over their place for a day and just heat treat, and maybe I'll pay them whatever they want. I'd rather pay somebody locally and give them some funds and just get it done in 1 or 2 days instead of waiting 2 to 3 weeks. It's just the way that it is. So, yeah, Chris knows it's tiny. I have a tiny little space. Literally, there's nothing. It's like a third of my garage. That's all that it is. You're a filmographer. You're just a filmographer from the 80s. With the VHS. 71. 71 is a beautiful day down here, Joe. We would be like, yeah, bring on 71. I guarantee this fan's gonna go on behind me, which I'm gonna put that sucker on now. It's gonna be 78. It'll be in the 90s today, guaranteed. Guaranteed high 80s to the 90s today. That is for sure. Well, all right, listen, I am going to get to Wook-a-Wook. I'm gonna mute the microphone because, well, it's gonna get loud. So, yeah, we wake up to that. That's like 3, 4 o'clock in the morning. So, all right, it's time to get to work, guys. Time to get to work. I'm gonna mute my mic and start chopping stuff up. Morning, Kelly. I hope you're doing well. Uh-oh. Spanking number 2. Oh, boy. Boy, what did I miss? Oh, wow. You guys do. I am done with this thing. So my bearings are not. I'm running into that issue again that I did a while ago. I don't know why. I replaced all the pulleys. I replaced all the things that I needed to, but basically that the wheel, this wheel right in here, is getting just, it's not lining up properly. Like the blade is sitting too far to the right, and that assembly is just not doing it. So I may end up putting this one, might replace it today, but I'm done. I made it through. I cut everything out that I needed to. So that's annoying. I made it through. I was able to cut everything out, so that's a plus. That is a plus. Plus blood. What we're talking about, Robo. What we're talking about. That's this video. That's the microphone. We're not picking up too much wind noise. If you are, let me know in the chat. So, all right. So I got these roughly cut out. So now I'll bring you guys over here, and we will start making bigger mess at the grinder. Let's start. Why? Come on. All right. Bring you guys over here. Bird's eye view. Right? Bird's eye view. Bird's eye view. Light. Some light. Get this vacuum going. Crank that speed up. Yeah. I wish. I would go for a kiln right now over a water jet cutter. All right. Put the heavy stuff on. Hurry up. Hurry. All right. I gotta get to work, though. Gotta get to work. Oh man. All right. We got those ground to somewhat of a not bad shape. So, hello. Let me check in with you guys, see who else here. I think I saw KC, nice fast. Hello. I don't know if you just popped in to say hey or you're still hanging with us. But hello to you. I need to get water. I need to get my water. Need to get water. Need to get water. Oh. The gopher turtles that make homes in the yard will go up and sniff and say hi before going on his way. They freak out. They can be soft. Armadillo for the first time? No, you must be talking about your dog. Casey left already. Okay, well, I'm glad he stopped by. Thank you, Casey. And thank you for a kind review on the Bloom. I don't know if you guys have checked out Casey's thoughts and his review on the Kubey Bloom. But Casey, I thank you very much for that. I hope the rest of the content creators feel the same. The Bloom, my extra blue Bloom was sent out to the pass around group and it was delivered yesterday. So I'm not going to say who has it, but you're going to start to see videos on your favorite channels coming up very soon on the Kubey Blooms. So or crush the baby box turtle. Oh well, that's stupid. Our all dog rascal got a hold of one of the gopher turtle tortoises and cracked the shell. Oh man, that's not good. As a protected species here in Florida, you can get in big time trouble for that. So they are a protected species here in Florida, and they are. You're talking into my wheelhouse with talking about reptiles, and so you're gonna get me going on everything because gopher tortoises are a huge part of our environment. They are a keystone species, so which basically means they're super important to our environment and the natural habitat. So be kind to tortoises, save them. It's actually technically against the law to even touch them or move them, or do anything with them. So, but FWC does some weird things. The FWC is the Florida Wildlife Commission, and that's a whole nother can of worms you don't want me to get into that right now, that's for sure. JD put his kernel on. Hey, Jim Miller, what's going on? Channel member and moderator. Thank you very much for coming in today. I hope you are having a great day. I know you're at work and probably humping it, man, but thank you so much. I really appreciate you for popping in. I did see that, yes. JD or Big Red, you guys all love Big Red, just like I do. He did his top 10 EDC items that he owns, and his cardinal that I made him, the True Blood Kyanite cardinal with the cool petrified fish Kydex, made his list. That is stinking awesome. So I did thank him in the comments for that. So taking a break for breakfast. No, I know, Kelly. I'm just you're gonna get me started on something that I'm also very passionate about, which is the scaly and creepy and all the animals that people don't like but serve a purpose. So, all right, so I got all of these roughly shaped. So now I need to go back, clean all the edges up on the spine and around the blade, and then I got to try to flatten all of these out the best that I possibly can before we start working on drilling holes. So I gotta get all this stuff done, try to flatten this out, see if there anything is bowed or anything else. I got all 5 looking good here, and we're ready to do some magic over there. But I picked the best Kydexes. Yes. This month, though, Robo, I'll give you this. You kind of started a trend, because this month there are some very interesting Kydex choices this month. Only one interesting handle materials that I'm doing, which is fine with me. As far as like multiple inlay kind of stuff. But we got some cool Kydex coming. Let's just face it. Yes. What's left is there to buy? I'm pretty content. What's up, B Shady? What are we talking about? What left is there to buy? I'm pretty content. There you go. Yeah, B Shady, you have your McNeese, you have what else? Yeah, what else can you get? You have a McNeese, you have a Compadre, you have a couple Aries EDC fixed blades, you got another cool fixed blade. Here's one coming that I'm really excited about. TRM is in the middle of making a small fixie, and they sent me pictures of it right now, and yeah, it's pretty stinking cool. I think they are doing some sheaths right now, which I don't know, maybe not necessarily my favorite, but they're doing some cool stuff. So the TRM fixed blade, little EDC fixed blade, because they have their larger one, but now they're going to have a small EDC fixed blade. It's about the size of $1. So it's about the size of the stuff that I do. So it's going to be pretty cool. I've been chatting with them offline, so it's pretty interesting. Rory, what's going on, channel member? Welcome, dude. Yep, I commented to Casey on his excellent review. Also watched KB's video this morning and saw you made his list. You would make my list with my Nathan Collin and my pink thorn. Awesome! And he put the thorns in there. Sorry, thorn and your thorn character. It's funny because in StreamYard, which is what I'm looking at right now, I don't see the images of the whatever the emojis. I only get to see it say words, so I don't get to say words. Anyway, I need to stop talking, and I need to get to work. So I'm gonna throw my headphones on because it gets loud, and I'm gonna start cleaning up the edges here. So don't mind me. What else do you need? It's all right there. I mean, there's nothing else. You got that. You got that right there. There's nothing more. Yeah, guys, please go sub to Blade Walker. We're trying to get him to 1,000, just to make his day bright. He deserves it. So let's just get him to 1,000. Blade Walker. Most of you probably have subbed to him, but if you haven't subbed to Blade Walker, or I forgot what his new thing is, No Bull Reviews, check him out. You know, health wise, he's not in the best shape, but he deserves a follow. Trying to do some cool content over there, and I don't know what he's doing, but man, he's got a graphics. He's really good at graphics because his little thumbnails and things he produces are pretty stinking cool. So go check him out, Blade Walker. Thanks, Robo. Thanks. Thank you for sharing that. I'll leave that up while I get back to Wait, who's never watched Thundercats? Oh no, Robo, what are you doing? Have you done a graphic for your package hatches yet? I call mine the Terminator. No, probably won't either, Rory, to be honest with you. That's really not a focus of mine is package hatchets, that's for sure. Mikey Mac? Who's Mikey Mac? Did I miss somebody in here? Michael McCoy? He missed. I think he misses him like he wants him to come back, or you just totally missed it. You can see something cool with an apple tree. Oh no, what are we talking? He's too young to know the power of Saturday morning cartoons in the 80s. Heck yeah. Transformers, He-Man. We had all the good stuff. What else? What else did we watch? Thundercats. Yep, all that kind of stuff. Alright. I need to get back to work. I'm struggling. DuckTales? Oh, see, now you went too far. Now you've gone too far, Robo. DuckTales. All right, guys. We are looking pretty stinking good. We got these all shaped up for the most part. There's this one's a little, that Bowie, I want to kind of touch up that curve a little bit. It's kind of weird, so I want to kind of shape that a little bit. I think I'm gonna do that over here. This. Let's do these, and then I'll pick back the other thing. Let's do this real quick. All right. I'm gonna jump over here. Do this. Just want to shape it a little bit more. I'm not happy with the way that looks. So I just want to try to refine that curve. Refine the curve. Oh no! Kathleen. The right eye is great, but the left had to be redone, and now complications with it again. I'm sorry, Kathleen. Yeah, I hope they can get that worked out for you. Wow, that was. This is why I mute the microphone and wear headphones. Yeah, that's better. That's a little better. Refine that curve just a little bit. All right. Why are you looking at me? We need to look down here. So now I get to find out how crooked all this stuff is, and try to flatten it out. For the most part, it's pretty flat. So these are all Nitro V. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then this is AEV. Or yeah, that's AEV. Those are Nitro V. Toss this, not good anymore. I have a nice flat surface. I'm gonna get just some sandpaper. 120 grit, we'll start there. Get the magnets. Where's my magnets? Hold on. Where's my magnet? Such a small shop, you wouldn't think I would lose something, but if my head wasn't attached, I'd lose that. That's for sure. Magnet is over here. Got it. Ow. Got it. Don't worry, I got it. Hey. This helps get some of the burrs off, and it tells me if we are flat or curved or anything. So it looks like we're a little wonky. Nothing. Really not too bad, actually. So that's good. I'm gonna just keep doing this. I'm just cleaning all that up. So just see I'm on. No striking has been accepted by the College of Universal Measurements. They're just debating on if it would be Metro or State. Oh. I might do this on the machine just for a little bit. What do you say? What do you say if we come over here and try to do this over here? Gets dangerous. Me, this machine, it's dangerous. Table, go like this. All right, and now we do this. All right, so let's try to do this, guys. Let's bring you over here and watch me completely screw up 5 blades. How about that? You ready? Ready to watch me screw up 5 blades? What time is it, by the way? I don't even know what time it is. Oh man, it's already 10:15. Boy, oh boy, time flies when you are busy. All right, that. Why does that keep getting hot there? All right, how bad can I mess this up? Let's see. Wow. Wow, I'm a mess. I'm lining up the next three. Let's see. Elite Wolf. Hello, how are you? Welcome. Elite Wolf. Alright, so Kelly, I don't know what you're making, huh? But they're awesome. I know that. That's for sure. You never disappoint with the stuff that you make. You make some really cool paracord items. All right, so let me share with you guys what I got done so far today. Making pretty good progress on these. We have cut out, shaped, and roughly shaped. We're still in the middle of shaping these. So we have the thistle. Thistle, looking pretty good. Got it nicely cut and shaped, and got all of the kind of little things going. Full steel, 250 pound string on sale for Amazon. Yes. We have Bloom XL, so Bloom XL on its way. Looking pretty good. Got it being cleaned up, looking perky. So that and that, and then let me just grab the other ones. We have a Rockhopper XL, Rockhopper. Looking good. Again, all of these are Nitro V except for the Thistle, and the Thistle is AEB. So we got a Cardinal XL and a Bush Hawk. Not bad. Looking pretty good. So these are all ready for the next step, which is to start drilling the holes. So I need to mark where all the holes are going to go. And I get to use my new toy. I get to use the new drill press. And hopefully it saves me some headaches. On that, we will see. Fingers crossed. No major issues. There's going to be a learning curve, of course, at first, learning how to use it and all the bells and whistles that come with it. But I think we're going to be okay. I'm just hoping that the holes stay a little bit more true and everything else. So we'll see how it goes. So I'm going to close this up and say goodbye to everybody. It is Thursday. I'm so glad everybody who showed up. And I hope you guys are going to have a fantastic rest of your day. I don't know what else to say because you guys are so stinking cool. Make sure you give Blade Walker a good follow. No gold reviews here on YouTube. We're trying to get him to 1,000 subs. He deserves it, and he's not doing very well health-wise, and he hasn't been able to put up the amount of content that he would like, but he's doing very well. Thank you, Robo, for dropping that link. You guys are awesome. Thank you, everybody, for your support with the balloons, the Kubey balloons that are now available on Kubey's website, and for the short period of time they are on Smoky Mountain Knives. I'm hoping they get some in soon. I don't know. I can reach out to Justin again and see. My man Tim D is the one with the hookup, and he seems to know all the things with White Mountain Knives before I do. So that was really cool. Obviously, most of us are probably subscribed. Yeah, I think there's only 11 people in here, so most of you are probably already subscribed to him. I know a lot of my followers are subscribed to him. And I am closing in on 3,000 subs. I am only I'm probably a little under 100 subs to go here on YouTube to get to 3,000. And when I get to 3,000, I want to do a nice giveaway. I have a cool knife that I want to give away. Some people have said they wanted to send some stuff in, but I have yet to see that or receive anything. So I'm just going to use whatever I have here for the 3,000 sub giveaway. I know I'm giving away a really cool OTF, a US made OTF, an axial shift, I always get that in the drift messed up, but I'm going to be giving away one of those. Really cool stuff. So thank you all for popping in, spending your morning with me, getting these knives cut and shaped, and getting to the next step. So I need to get the holes drilled, and we'll be looking at maybe possibly getting bevels done this weekend. And then these are all going to get shipped out to Heat Treat. And then the big drop, the next big drop is going to be spikes. So I'm going to do 6 spikes, 3 in AEB, 3 stainless, and 3 in ABCR2. So I'm going to be doing those, getting them out. Also, the Cardinal XLs, the collaboration project with me and Corey, stay tuned for that, because those are going to be coming back, and I'm going to be dropping when we're going to go do a live stream, and we're going to be dropping all of those on the Etsy store live and see who I'll purchase one. And so it's going to be kind of fun. We'll talk to Corey a little bit more, talk about the knives, and then we'll drop them on the Etsy store. It's going to be pretty cool. So Kelly's got a lot of paracord cutting to do. Good thing, I think she's got some cool tools to do it with. Just pick a knife, any knife, and we'll be all right. So thank you. You guys are awesome. Thanks for my moderators. Thank you for everybody that did a super chat. Thank you to all my channel members. I haven't forgotten about you, and everybody on Patreon. You guys are awesome too. I'm sorry, it's just been kind of rough kind of go lately, and I haven't had the time to post, and I've been dealing with some other issues here at the house. So we're gonna get it all done for you guys and do that. So thank you all so much. I really appreciate you. Please remember to subscribe, like, leave a comment, or not. Again, the choice is always yours. Bye, everybody.